Okay, everything's looking good. Yep. Okay. Back to this game. Let's see. Huh. So where are we at? Oh yeah, that's right. We had just finished off the headhunter. So I want to head back down here very quickly. Because while I did get this secret room near the end of the last stream, I think I realized after the fact that there was yet another secret wall here. And a ninja suit, okay? Yeah, why not? It's just like, what? One less point of strength, but still increase to defense and constitution or concentration? I forget what con's supposed to be short for. Whatever, we'll go with this. All our stats are at the very minimum 30 or above. That's very good. Okay, there we go. I know I'm still gonna get some of that rhythm for like the short hop attacks. Not quite working sometimes. Especially if it's on something like a stair. Now then. Another thing I do end up recalling about this game, even though I had not played it, but had seen quite a number of playthroughs before, is that these particular enemies, they have a soul drop that is actually very important to me and I want to get. Or at least like it's an option for a soul I want to get if I'm wanting to get into a very specific area of the game. In fact, this spot might seem like might be a pretty alright place to grind. We'll see. Of course, my luck still may be way too low for this to be a thing. Okay, that's a better way of dealing with those flying enemies. Okay, maybe not that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on, there we go. Okay, that's a bit tough to deal with. Yeah, it's still inconsistent trying to get that hit on the Valkyrie. Sometimes it lines up just right, other times clearly doesn't. Oh, whatever. Oh well, probably for another time. Oh yeah, that's right. I have another thing I got near the end was the or not. Which was it? Oh yeah, it was Undine. Yeah, it's not a blue soul. It's just this. So it lets you walk on water. Very appreciated. Although I think I'm gonna go back and save right now. Oh, and of course it's gonna lower my luck in the process. I need as much luck as I can get because that's the best way to, like, put the soul drops in my favor. Yeah. Okay. Back to the right. Oh, damn it. That'll do. This is like the worst spot to try and hit these things because of the stairs. Like, why? It's really a bad spot. Oh my god. Yeah, screw it. I'll try grinding for the soul drops here just a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll just do it that way, not so that I don't proc the Valkyrie. Oh my god. Probably another streamer's curse or something. Not giving me what I freaking want. Oh my god. There we go. I mean, regardless of, like, no soul drops, at least doing stuff like this is a good way to, as I was about to say, get some experience for leveling up. Which, okay, where am I at on that? Level 18. We'll go at least until, like, get to level 19, and then I'll just move on to keep pace. Oh wow, that actually caught her before she could even hit me with an attack. That's nice. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. Transform into a demon that rushes at enemies. Cool. That's awesome. Now I can feel good for when I need to enter that specific area, as well as if I decide to just face roll through a bunch of low-level enemies very slowly. or not slowly, very quickly, rather. Oh, that's nice. I feel much better about that, especially since when I started streaming this, like, 2 days ago, I had my hopes set that I would get the Peeping Eye Soul early on, but alas, no. Not that. Though it might be there might be a higher chance of that now if I were to go back to that spot and farm it. But now we can continue on through the rest of this, continue the pace of the game proper. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be a while until I need Undine again. So I might as well... Level 33 luck. There we go. Might as well also go left here because this leads to a teleporter. And it's a good thing just to get all of them marked. Just to be sure. Nice mirror effects, though. Kyoma Demon. Oh, jeez. I was not even aware. Temporary invincibility. Huh. You know? I actually feel really glad that I got that. I never even knew it existed, or that I would want it, but why not? That should be fun. Let's just warp back over to Mina and, like, get a quick heal. Yeah, because otherwise I still want to stick to, like, the upper part of the castle and keep heading right, I think. If only to, like, get access to death.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's all good. Also, just while I'm here before I head back to the teleporter, let's give Curly a whirl. Yeah, that was fun. Still want the flying. I still want the flying armor equipped just for familiarity's sake. And we'll get all that MP back eventually anyway. It's all good. Okay. You know, when I get to like a boss fight or something, I'm actually gonna have to try out that Kyoma Demon Soul, because that sounds like it'd be a very interesting one to use. Oh dear. Oh. I was not prepared to see Lilith just pop out like that. Alright then. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I should actually just fill this out for the hell of it. Okay, yeah, and that would drop me back down, so... we'll just head up this way. Cool. Alright. Ooh! Absorb enemies' HP with a magical item. Okay. I'm curious. I should actually see what... because that's a blue soul, so that's gonna be one that's manually done with R. Oh, yes! 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 Haha! That's funny. Just summon a giant skeleton vacuum cleaner. Because why not? That was amusing. Okay. Repels bullets with shield. Ooh! You know, that actually seems potentially more useful to have than just the flying armor, because I really only use it for, like, the platforming section that's, like, that requires it to pass. I've not really had to use it in battle. Okay. Let's actually... okay. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense, Kyo. It's always kind of weird just, like, hearing it being called Curly, and I'm like, okay, where's Mo? And just, like, just immediately start thinking Three Stooges, and that just kind of takes you out of whatever the intent was. It's still a really cool soul, all things considered, you know? Like, it just turns you into a giant one of those demons, and then you just steamroll through a hallway. Like, that's awesome. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, now I'm definitely getting a bit confused as far as, like, remembering where I need to go next. Because I feel like there's basically 2 bosses left that I need to go through before I can actually fight Graham at the throne room. Wow, it took me this long to finally get the skeleton's soul. Something that you would think would, like, be way more common and happen in, like, the first hour or so. Yeah, that's amusing. But yeah, still getting a decent amount of souls. But yeah, Kyo, you might have missed this, but, like, early on, I ended up discovering the Kyoma demon, which is, like, an enemy that only basically exists when you pass by a certain mirror, and your reflection is not Soma. And, I did not, I did not expect, this soul to be the effect, but I also did not expect it to drop for me on the very first time I killed it. Which is really cool. Yeah, the start of this stream, I think naturally, based on the fact that I have way higher luck stats now, is that, like that I've just been having better luck with getting soul drops on the things I want. Okay. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, because I think for whatever reason, I was thinking I still needed to go through the top, to the top right, area of the castle map. But then I remembered, oh yeah, I have a soul now that is designed to let me walk on water. So naturally, I should be just heading back down towards the, to the underground, part of the castle with all the water. Because that should let me get to some places now. It's funny, people like go on about like how, like with regards to spoiler culture and all that shit, and how like just like, and just like overplaying the, I guess, like, the importance of experiencing something for the first time, like, in a pure or blind way. But the funny thing is that even with the amount of times that I have, like, seen playthroughs or speedruns of Aria of Sorrow, just by virtue of the fact that I've still not played it, good chunks of it might as well still feel like they're new, and it doesn't really invalidate that just because I've already seen what happens in this game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I should actually use that instead. Man, they are just giving me all the interesting souls today. That's nice. Yeah, give me those Ninja Gaiden fire wheels. Admittedly, very, very slow moving by comparison. But it's the principle that counts, damn it. And another soul. Another one. Another one. I wonder. Oh, who am I kidding? Peeping Eye still probably, no matter what your stats are, is gonna be stupidly rare no matter what. Or maybe it's not even a matter of rarity. Maybe the game just decides upon starting a new file whether or not enemies in certain locations are just never going to drop anything for you. I would not be surprised if it tried to pull that kind of dickishness. Well, my spell ran out, so whatever. Whew. Okay, we're heading back left. Gonna get to a place where I know we can absolutely use the water walking ability with Undine. This game's still been really good. Like, just to, as far as being able to actually like get it in my hands and kind of see how it gels with me by comparison to watching other people that are good at it and love the game do it themselves. Okay. There we go. Underground reservoir. Okay, let me double check. Okay, I am gonna have to temporarily forego, like, my luck boost and get my water walking ability going. Very nice. Okay. Can definitely head up here, and oh man, I was not prepared for that many mermen. Yeah, that temporary invincibility is very short. But I could see how it would be useful for a moment during a boss fight, you know? But I don't know, let's go back to something else. What would be a good one? Yeah, nice, but I don't know. That's still a bit slow. Yeah, I'll give Ghost another chance because I really do like the homing satellite aspect to it. But like, there were moments during the last stream near the end where I was very clearly like the projectiles were just not going in the direction I wanted them to. Wait. Hold on, what am I missing? Oh. Damn it, I should have figured it would be something where it's like, oh, I also need another ability that actually is able to let me submerge underwater or something. Ah, dang it. Well, so much for that. Oh, well, that was kind of pointless to do. I didn't really have enough MP to really make the to make it last long enough. Oh well. Okay, but at least I know there's another spot where I can use Undine to get to an area, but I don't know how much progress I'll be able to make even once I pass that. That worked. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I had also gotten the slide earlier, and with my auto fire settings, I could just do these sort of slides so it would be a lot faster. Oh no, stone. Okay. Maybe this will let me get somewhere. Depending. Who knows? Oh wait, maybe it will actually help me because looking at like my map image that I have on hand, like there's like teleporters at like upper ends of this room, of like this area rather. So that could be useful. Okay. Yeah, this might be... Yeah, this still might be worthwhile going this way, because, you know, getting the Undine soul is pretty important. It would make sense to use it to get into an area like this and have it lead into the correct path forward. Still, you know what would make this, like, much less of a headache? Having an actual waypoint. That doesn't, just having something like that would not diminish at all the need to actually go through these environments and explore for hidden areas or something, you know? Because as I've said before, the thing with Metroidvanias that feels often overlooked when it comes to their design and how people and why people like it in the first place is that a lot of exploration is already based around you being hamstrung due to very limited moves out the gate, so that it might as well be an inherently linear experience until you get the really good stuff. Which is always like a few hours from when you begin. Okay, there's nothing up there. I'm gonna have to... Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the other elevator up, I think. Yeah, this one. Okay. Castle Map 3. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely on the right path if it's also highlighting like those specific those disconnected rooms, because there's obviously going to be some teleporter puzzle I have to go through or something. Ooh, can summon Imp the Familiar. Thank you for that. So let's see, where would I want to go? E or A? Oh, well I guess up here I got no choice but to go with A. Assuming it lets me. I don't know, is this... Okay, good, I can make that jump. That feels a bit tricky, because it's like when you have to jump anyway, the camera shifts up in a way that it's really hard for you to even notice. Okay, I need to take a look. Where is this taking me? Okay, so I'm in that room. Okay, so I should just go straight ahead, I think, because there's another Soul Keeper item or something that's, like, keyed. Then we can get it there. Or not. What the hell? Screw it. I'm gonna double check what's up near the top. Let's see where that entrance takes me. Whoa! It's literal, actual devil himself. funny how Dracula's dominion over the power of darkness and other monsters extends all the way up to people like the devil himself. That's just funny. Huh, so there's actually... No. That's odd. Okay, so I had no choice but to just keep heading right. That's fine. Did not realize that. Okay, so... Let's see if I can get these money bags, though, before I keep heading to the right. Okay, that's how you get up there. $1,000? And, okay, come on. And now just jump up this way as well. And another 1,000. That's nice. Now where's this? Okay. Oh wait, now I get kind of what how like these rooms are being labeled. It's not that they have an exit at the top. It's just that the letter I'm seeing at the top, like on this map PNG I have, it's the letter that's representing what that room is. So I was in A, I kept heading right to go into B, and then right again to go into C, which is this spot that I need to be if I'm gonna get a new soul, followed by a save point. Okay. Yes! Yes! Oh, he didn't drop it though. Okay, but now I remember. This one's for the... Yeah, I'm gonna grind this dude. Seriously, there's no reason not to. Like, as I know what his soul is. He gives you a rider kick. Or just the regular air kick, as it would normally be called. It's the Yun soul. Oh, man. Oh man, imagine if there was a game where like you just got like a dive kick, but like the game logic itself did not keep it consistent what it was actually called, and just like just decided to like keep changing the name, refer to it by different names every time, like a dive kick, rider kick, foot dive, just going through all this dumb shit. That'd be funny. Basically, what I want is the in-joke game that was dive kick to be like, have that that joke translated into a game that is not dive kick. Which is not to say it was not fun, like as just a simple kind of like playable joke. But I just kind of like the kind of parody-esque fetishizing of dive kicks and their abusable nature. Still not dropping it for me, but I'm gonna persist. Okay, 2 sword swipes and like that. Okay. That goes a lot faster. You know, considering how valuable this kind of move would be, It would be more prudent if they were to, I don't know, have it be like a consistent drop, or not even a drop. Just have it be like an item that's standing on that's like placed on a podium that you just go up to and pick it up. Like that'd be a lot more palatable. Because it's not like it's gonna be, because it's not a soul that you have to manually equip or anything. It goes in like your basic universal abilities, along with stuff like the double jump and slide and all that. If there's one thing I think I've now learned to really appreciate regarding Ika's games, I'm realizing as I'm fighting this specific named enemy known as Kicker Skeleton, is that anything to do with skeletons in Ikavanias, just, like, it's hard not to, like, have a smile on your face because of it. Because they managed to find real funny, dumb one-off ways to make use of the skeleton concept without just keeping a single enemy type and, like, reusing it without any creativity. There we go! Finally! Oh, yeah. Foot dive! Foot dive! Okay. Now we can keep going. Oh. Okay. That brings us to D. Yeah, we're just gonna keep heading right until we finally, I guess, end up at the entrance to the clock tower. It's actually a nice detail I noticed, like when when you kill the disc armor, and just kind of watching its disc break away from the tether when it dies, it just naturally went back down the stairs, because gravity. That was a nice detail. I appreciate that. Oh, wait. Okay, that was good. For some reason, I thought that I had switched back to the Buer, but I forgot I still had Curly's soul, so... Oh well, that's how it is. Yeah, that soul's a really good one to use if you are like, I just want to burn all of my MP right now and just go in a blaze of glory. Huh, okay. That's weird. It brought me back to the floating garden. Well, shoot, how am I supposed to... Oh! Oh, wait, maybe if I go back here and... Not, what the... Oh, wait, no, I think it was back in D or something that I had to... No, I missed a specific path that I needed to go backwards instead of continuing to go right. Yeah, because it's... Yeah, I need to get to D, And then heading left from here should warp me to the one that is second from the right. Yeah, hopefully this is the solution to this whole teleporter maze nonsense. Yes, it is! Okay. Finally. Oh dear, I gotta heal. Oh, man. Okay. You know, I definitely gotta give credit to this game with its healing items that, good old non-Euclidean geometry. Yeah. Which is weird, because it doesn't really feel like that. It's just the teleporter. It's just like a teleporter maze or something that's kind of weird. There isn't really anything that comes off as feeling like, that is trying to overlap all these different rooms. But I don't know, it's weird. Oh, sup, Graham? Oh, great. Yeah, who could have seen this dude with the clearly ominous-looking eyebrows and expression? Like, who would have thought this guy would be somehow good? No, of course he's the villain. That running animation of his is just as bad, if not worse, than his regular walking one. It's still the same problem of they clearly did not think to add a few extra frames in between his, like, where his legs extend and then retract. Like, come on, game. Okay, but now it's time for everyone's favorite, the clock tower. Ooh. Oh, this might be worth using for a while. Oh yeah, okay. That is the kind of sub-weapon attack I like to use. You know, quick, direct, easy to, like, use multiple times. Yeah, we're keeping that for a while. I appreciate the ghost soul, but nah, now's no longer the time for it. And man, this clock tower theme is banging. Oh, come on, can't even let me slide. Yeah, we need to trap him. I'm gonna go this way. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go. I don't care. Yeah, that's clearly a good plan. That's a good plan, Yoko. Let's see. Oh, man, I am just loving this lightning spell. It is so good. And it hits multiple times. Like, just with the sprite overlapping. At least that's what it looked like. Or it might have just been overlapping with, like, the hit from my sword attack. Either way, it's very... I very much appreciate this soul right now, and I'm glad that it dropped for me this early. Like, as soon as I found these enemies. Okay. Wait, hold on. There should have been... Yeah, surprise, I missed... There's, like, another, Good grief, like, these things are just weak to lightning or something. It deals so much more damage than this sword is doing currently. But wait, no, I need to... Let's see, is there anything? Okay, that was weirdly hard to see. Like, it just blended in with the, yeah, it's like close to the same color as these boxes. But hey, we got a new sword, and it's more attack power, so that's all I need. I don't even care if I had to take a whole ton of, like, damage from spike pits. That was worth it. Yeah, bomber armor is weak to lightning. That is amazing. As is most everything based on how it seems. Ah, okay, I could not slide. For some reason, I thought I would somehow be able to, like, slide through that gap, but alas, no. I just gotta keep heading up here. Ah, come on. No, don't. Oh dear. I am... Oh, I didn't even realize I had a melon, but that saved me. I'll take it. Yeah, this rendition of the Clock Tower is definitely living up to, like, the series' reputation. Ability to stomp in midair. Yeah, it's like... It's interesting, but it's the weird thing where I'm like... I am caught admitting that it is a very good system, while also having to deal with the fact that I feel fundamentally opposed to this being a system in a Metroidvania that is based around RNG. You know? Like, it's drops from enemies. Like, that does not feel right to me. I don't know why. It just does. Yeah, and it's like for that reason where it's like I'm still not sure yet, even with this game's quality, whether or not I'll end up preferring it in the end to Harmony of Dissonance. Because at least with Harmony of Dissonance, it feels even more like the, like in a weird way, the RPG elements of Harmony feel even more kind of like incidental to the action. because you've got like fantastic ground mobility with the left to right dashes, plus the sub-weapon magic combo system. So like, and that like appeals to me a whole lot more, especially knowing now that that was the sort of stuff that ended up getting carried over into Lament of Innocence. Granted, it did not make Lament into an amazing game, it just made it a game that had some pretty interesting stuff about it in 3D. But then again, I'm still thinking with Harmony of Dissonance, like just the two castle naps is kind of a pain to like deal with navigating. Oh yeah, it is. Depending on the frame, the lightning absolutely is dealing multiple hits. Yeah, I'm actually aware of Julius mode. I've at least seen it all the way through. Like, I've seen a playthrough of Julius mode on this game, so I know what that's about. I especially like it just because of the fact that, you know, it keeps, like, the non-linear aspects that comes with playing any of, like, the bonus character modes, but gives you still incentive to kind of balance whether or not you want to what was it? Yeah, to, like, go through all the bosses again, or just skip them and, like, bum rush straight to the final boss. Which is, like, that's the sort of thing where I wish there were other Metroidvanias that would attempt that kind of mentality with its map and level design. Just something where it actually leans into the fact that people like the exploratory nature of these kind of games. So why not let them like be able to explore a whole lot more, have more freedom out the gate than instead of having to work around your. God damn it! This is what I get for talking and not paying as much attention. Okay. Yeah, death's gonna probably take a little while. But yeah, still, I am thinking at least like I've said it before, but with this game, even once I finish the main playthrough, I am gonna also stream Julius mode because I know that is very much something that like looks like my kind of thing. Because you know, I especially enjoyed anytime I go back to Symphony of the Night. It's always like. I don't really care about playing Alucard as much anymore, as much as I just want to keep playing as Richter. And once I get to Dawn of Sorrow, I'll actually be interested to see how fun that game's Julius mode is, because as I'm aware, it also allows for you switching between Yoko and Genya, so you basically have 3/4 of the Castlevania 3 team. Ah. No. Ah, okay. I swear, is there any other... Okay, that does do things, so... Yeah, you know what? I got a ton of these MP restores. I might as well just abuse the lightning spell to kind of get as much this first phase over as quickly as possible. Because this, at least, is a fight that I think is true to how it usually goes in some of the later death fights, where first phase is a pretty annoying exercise in dodging all of his projectiles. But when he gets to the second phase, things become a lot more manageable. Ah. No. Oh dear, this is not good. Oh, man. Oh! Man, could you imagine if I somehow thought, no, I am not going to use that, that last MP restore? If I did it, I probably would have died. Oh. I'll take that. And what do we got? Alright, this is good. This is what we needed. Now we can enter the underwater reservoir proper. Yeah, it feels so weird thinking about it, how, like, this game has you fighting death a lot earlier than I feel like you should, considering, like, there's still, I think, like, still 2 other bosses to go. Oh well. I'm happy with that. Actually, no, hold on, I should just go back and save. What am I thinking? Yep. If this were a regular RPG, he'd be going on about how I'm out of MP, but I can't use it either. I only have 85 of them. I need 99. Okay. Again, cannot be said enough, this clock tower theme is pretty great. It manages to all but make up for the annoyance that comes with having to deal with all the hazards in this place. Okay, so... yeah, we can't head to the left up top because that's not really an entrance we can use to get into the throne room. We're too early for that. Oh yeah, and that's right, actually we could use this, this underwater walking ability right now. Alright, which direction would I like to go is the thing. Yep, we'll head right, rather. Man, so many of these gold Medusa heads. Ooh! One shot at that gremlin. Okay, and this should take me to a teleporter room. Right at the bottom. Yep, right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Would I want to go through there yet, though? Oh, dang it, for some reason I should have actually gone left when I had the chance. Because it's like... Hey, Raph. You missed us fighting death. Yeah, we fought death as as Soma just chugged a bunch of MP restore items in order to face roll the victory. Yeah, I'm gonna head back up and save. Okay. But yeah, things have been going pretty well tonight, especially in regards to the amount of souls we've been getting. Because, just a lot of, like, really good drops on a bunch of different stuff. Still nothing for, like, the Peeping Eye soul, but again, we kind of figured that we'd just, like, move past that. Physics! Alright. Now let's see if I can get through, like, get to the other two boss fights that exist prior to Graham. Because that's the other thing I'm going to be needing to make sure I'm ready for, is not only do I get all the mandatory souls I need, but that I can also just make sure that I also have the ones that are necessary to put me on the path for, like, for the good ending. Because it would not be an Igavania without it. Also, we got lightning powers. It's the best. It is now my current favorite red soul. It is, absolutely. I slide kicked those Medusa heads to death. That was awesome. Okay, what do we got here? Pitch black suit. Okay. Yeah, why not? It doesn't display on our character sprite, but who cares? Soma looking dapper. Ugh. Oh, great. Now this is the really hard part. Now to very perilously work our way through this spike corridor. That's good. Ooh. That might be nice to try for a... Whoa, I was... Okay. Again, would not be the clock tower without, without having to ride pendulums. Ah! No, no. Oh, dear. I forget, did I pick up any other... No, I did not. Okay, this is gonna be painful. Because I did have my first death, actually, during the fight with, well, Death himself. But that was during a moment in which I was trying to explain something, and I completely lapsed in my ability to pay attention to what was happening in-game. But here it's like, no, I just need to get back to the save point and heal up and not die. Oh. Deathman, when he saw you could reload. I live again. Okay, I'm gonna do something to try and, Oh, wait, yeah. Here's a cool one. This was a soul drop from an enemy that I didn't realize had existed. It is, like, kind of one of a kind. It's called the Kyoma Demon. It makes you temporarily invincible. It's a very short period of invincibility, but it's still appreciated. Yeah. And the best part is that that soul dropped for me on the very first time I beat it. No! No! Oh, God. Oh. Oh. You know, how about this? Fuck the sword and fuck the suit. We don't need that. Ah. I completely forgot that there was a disc armor in this room right here. I literally thought that the next room was gonna be like the one that would then like go straight to the save room, but no, I don't care. Ah. Hit them! Yeah, I need to get out of this clock tower now. The madness is starting to set in. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, we really do not need to stay here for any longer. We just need to get down to the water reservoir. And this is going to include a stop back over at Hammer's place because... Oh, I need to stock up. I hate people that are well known by other people. Anyway, what do you want to buy? Oh, Hammer. That is a ludicrously expensive item considering the rate at which we end up, like, getting money during this game. Like, holy crap. That is an NG Plus item if I ever saw one. Like, that's the only time you would think to get it. But whatever, let's just get some high potions. And some regular. Why not? Okay, you know what? I was kind of lamenting earlier how, like, you know, it would totally be fine and not offensive at all if this game just gave you a freaking waypoint as far as where to go. But then that just happened where Mina basically gives you hints about, like, where to go next. And then it's like, you know what? That's fair. I could accept that. Wait, I don't need to go back to the teleporter. What the hell? Sure would be nice if I could have found that at various points during, Hey, I am the kind of FromSoft fan where, like, the main series of games I like from them is not based around obfuscating where you need to go. You know? It's a mission-based game, for God's sake. Like, don't lump me in with those Souls fans who somehow think that their 2-centimeter dick is worth like 2 feet. Okay, let's go. I am gonna refrain from saying that. No, I am not. Okay, so... Okay, let me... look at the map again, see where I need to go. Okay, I can head to the left here. Oh wait, I just realized something. I have, You know, it'd be funny to use lightning bolt, the lightning spell down here when I'm underwater, but considering the kind of details that go into Igavanius, I don't know if I can trust Iga whether or not he was able to pull a John Romero and go, yeah, you shoot a lightning anything underwater, you're gonna instantly fry. So I'm not gonna risk that right now, not until I can find a save point. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I would like you to at least please refrain from the awful Gen Z slang right now. Thank you very much. Rahab's sword. Okay. This is probably going to be one where it has, like, a curve to it or something. No, it doesn't, actually. Okay, so this is compatible with short hopping. I'm down for this. God damn it, Raph! Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we can at least get to a save point near... Oh. I don't know, is there anything I can... Yeah, just totally ignoring what is gonna be, what is gonna happen as soon as I, Wait a sec. Oh god, that's right, like that bomber armor soul that I picked up, I clearly no longer have it because I lost it when I got that second game over. God damn it. Oh, and it curses you. Fantastic. You know, I don't need to deal with your kind. Okay. Yeah, we are at least getting to a part of the game now where it's deciding to be, to kick our asses a bit more. Oh, good to know lightning is the problem solver for literally everything. Jesus Christ. Let's... There we go. A mana prism. That's gotta be nice. Nightmare, okay. Ah! Ooh! Okay. Poor Siegfried, indeed. And it's technically just the horse, which I guess makes the name into something of a pun, because it's a mare. Okay, let's see. No! Oh, God. That could have been real bad. I forgot that that skeleton pulls up a mandragora. Okay, where's the anti-venom? There it is. Whoa, okay. No. Okay. And the meat strip. Thank you very much. Okay. Just gotta keep going down this long hallway. That's the little passage we were in when we got the mana prism. Now I'm actually curious. Huh. Actually, no, I think I still have to head left anyway, just to get the boss there. Legion, I feel like, it might still be... Oh! Well, yeah, this was definitely the right way to go because, yeah, the story cutscene. Yeah. And then, of course, Genya is obviously Alucard. Like, it only makes sense that 3/4 of the Castlevania 3 team would still have descendants. God, it still bugs me just how much Grant has consistently gotten the shaft. Like, the Castlevania series really needs more of the dynasties. You know, maybe that's why they dropped him, just because they thought that the last name of Dynasty was too silly. But no, that's the whole appeal. He shouldn't have to be relegated to an awesome NES game and a god-awful 3D fighter for the Wii exclusively. Oh, man. That's weird, huh? I guess maybe because, like, Hammer's, like, physical design inherently kind of does not lend him to, like, the same kind of mobility or, like, tricks that Grant could do, you know? Oh, I just used the lightning attack on the water. No, it does not cause the water to just instantly fry you. Okay. Here we are, the arena. Oh, no! Oh, man. I thought that beam was gonna aim a lot higher. I was very wrong. Yep, it was a real boner, I tell ya. Oh, come on, just let me get up. Thank you. No, okay. Yeah, I'm really gonna need to get to that save point soon. If only, like, these gargoyles were a lot harder to hit. Not harder, easier to hit. Okay. Oh, come on, just let me out of here. No! Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, wait! Oh, thank God there's a teleporter here. Oh. Yeah, why not? It's not a save room, but I still need, like, a full heal, if anything. Kick these zombies in the shins and they explode. Alright, back to it. Oh yeah, I should also switch out Skula for something else that'll be good. You know what? I could definitely use the extra... Ooh, I think Headhunter now might be good enough that I'll... Yeah, I'll switch to this since that thing's stats are supposed to scale with the amount of souls I've been collecting. Okay, let's get back to it. Ah. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Got him. Ooh, okay, so now I should just keep heading up if I could. Oh goody, a high potion. Man, the thing with the gargoyles, especially in this hallway, I feel like it's really difficult sometimes to actually tell what parts of the geometry are just going to, like, block me or whatever. It's weird. combined with their already kind of frustrating... yeah, it's that combined with their already somewhat frustrating flight patterns. Like, I try and go up to hit them, but they're already past, and then on the way back down to hit me. A were-tiger. No, oh my... Dude, did you just see that? He freaking comboed me. Man, that was raw. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. For some reason, my mind was still on Circle of the Moon, largely because of the, I think because they had, like, were-jaguars and were-bears and all kinds of were-nonsense. Doing pretty good with these dodges against the Minotaur, though. I'll take it. Okay. A lot smoother there. Whoa. I was not prepared for them to do that. Maybe. I'm like 1,200 experience points away. Yeah. Oh, man. God, I completely... Yeah. Man, it almost doesn't matter what the game is. When it comes to dealing with Minotaurs in an Igavania, you can always expect them to produce, like, the most XP on kill per enemy. Like, that was 1,000. That was roughly 1,000 XP from a red Minotaur. That's insane. Oh. I really gotta start using my, I could grind that room? Yeah, I could. Let's see, though. I don't know, I'll see how it goes, because I am getting close to where the boss is. Because it is the sort of thing where I feel even if I did grind, it probably wouldn't change the core problem I have with these gargoyles, which is I'm still not used to, like, their flight patterns. Ooh! Nice! I am very glad they dropped that. I am curious. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, that felt good. Not the most insane damage, but I don't need it to be. That was very quick. And, you know, I actually like that it is one of those attacks that... one of those souls that is assigned to you doing up and B, because that makes it a much more natural kind of motion. Oh. Assuming you don't miss. But that's cool. That'll be nice to use for variety during regular enemies, but I think lightning's still gonna be my go-to against bosses. It only makes sense. Just the damage that comes with it. Holy. Okay, that's... yeah. Yeah, I gotta go back to lightning for these guys. Oh my goodness. Dudes, do you mind? Okay, I'm just going to ignore all of those hallways right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm gonna go face, I'm gonna face, like, the boss of this area. Because I think that should be doable, and, like, get whatever, the Soul Keeper power-up is there. And then I'm going to go back and grind those minotaurs. Because I do want to at least try and get to whatever's at the end of these hallways to the right of the elevator. Because there's got to be some good stuff there. And let me double check. Is there anything I would like to use that's part of... Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Buer and, like, just set up a shield. Oh no, it's the bat again. We're gonna... Nope, not this time. Oh man, he does a lot. Oh jeez, just let me get through. Oh. Should have burned through those healing items while I had the chance. Yeah. Shit, maybe this is the time to grind. Okay, we're heading back to that room and grinding some minotaurs. And once we get a few more levels and stuff, I guess we'll see then whether or not I have enough to take on Balor. Because if I can beat him, I think that'll be the end of the stream in that case. Because man, I haven't been going through nearly as many bosses in rapid succession as I was during the first stream, you know? Okay. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Oh, I missed that item drop. I think that was a food item. Damn. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Man, this might end up actually being another point in Harmony's favor for me. I never had to do any, like, intentional grinding once during that playthrough. But here, I'm clearly having to do that, because things are actually starting to get genuinely difficult in that kind of RPG way, you know? There we go, there's a level up. What does that put me at? 28? Okay. Ugh. Though times like these at least would be a good time to just talk about whatever, but honestly, I'm not even sure what to speak of right now. Like, I kind of already went on a bit of a shmup talk during the last stream when I was trying to farm for souls. Not much really has changed on that front, so I'm just kind of still playing those. Oh, really? What was it called? Jade Dynasty. Okay. And another level up. Okay. You know, let's see what how far we get, like, in the next 10 minutes or something. Ideally, I wouldn't mind being able to get up to, like, level 35 or something, you know? Okay. Yeah, I can definitely believe that. And I say that even as someone who's basically kind of stopped watching modern movies past Mad Max Fury Road. Like, that was my cutoff point. Like, I'd not be surprised that they're still being stuck in the same bad, like, trends and cliches. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, it was definitely the sort of thing where, like, I remember seeing so many people, like, talking about it and raving about it online when it came out and was in theaters, and it was, like, just the way that everyone talked about it, I felt had, like, reached some manner of critical mass that I couldn't help but, like, see it afterwards. Like, it was somehow getting into the threshold of where I go, too many people are talking about this, I'm no longer interested. And it somehow broke past that into being, okay, I actually need to see this now because everyone is talking about it. And it turned out incredible. It's the only time in recent memory something like that has happened for me, though. Every other time that it tries to do that, everything just stinks of being, like, everyone latching onto, like, some crazy, like, fad or thing that everyone is just gonna end up forgetting in a week's time or two. That said, the only really negative thing I could say about my experience seeing Mad Max Fury Road was that I still had to go to a theater to watch it. Because I think even by that point, I was reminded yet again why I had kind of stopped enjoying, like, going to the theaters in comparison to, like, when I was a kid. If only just because of how much less patience I have for, like, the fucking ad rolls that go on before the movie starts. Like, not even, like, specifically the stuff for, like, you know, movie trailers or whatever. You know? Literal ads that go on loop before they actually start showing the trailer previews and then the movie. Like, come on, people. Though admittedly that was the only part of the experience I recall being very negative. I was fortunate enough that the people that were at the theater watching it when I was, there was no one at all that was, like, obnoxious about, like, anything that was happening on screen, you know? Everyone was more or less, like, dead silent and just in awe of what was happening on screen. Yeah, I could see why that'd be the case. You definitely have a different appreciation for things when you don't have nearly the same exposure of it from a previous time. Yep. But yeah, nowadays it's like, I just don't pay attention to any modern movies. And if I do have an itch to, like, watch a movie, it's something that I already know is, like, very old and, like, in the past or something, you know? To a lesser extent, kind of also the same when it comes to, like, other anime, just because I don't ever follow what happens during, like, those seasons, outside of very, very few exceptions, you know? But usually that's because it's something that is, like, super off the wall and, like, amazing to see as it happens, like Pop Team Epic, or if it's for something that is, like a new anime based on a very old, like, anime or manga franchise from the 60s and 70s. I mean, heck, I'm still waiting for more details on what that next Getter Robo anime is going to be, because that's still slated for this year. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, when I think of, like, watching anime, it's usually old stuff, and even then, it usually ends up with me just being like, I'm just gonna watch, like, the same mecha shows that I already know I love, because those are always a good time. Oh dear, this is... Okay. Yeah, I know. I've still not gone quite out of my, like, lack of motivation for reading any manga kind of funk, for whatever reason. Part of that just because it's like I've been so used to, like, reading the stuff I want on Manga Dex, but, like, that site's already... That site is still down. And I really do not feel like having to go through a whole bunch of different alternative readers that may not have, like, the same amount of stuff all in one place like Dex did. And before that, Batoto. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're still making good progress with our grinding right now. I'm still gonna try shooting for level 35, and then that's gonna be my cutoff point. I'll, also, what's my money at? 2,356? Yeah. It's probably not gonna be enough that I can, recoup my losses on healing items with buying new ones. So I'm just gonna... I gotta give Balor another try once I reach that. Yeah, so... It's 122 total attack. That's not too bad. It's just needing to, like, find, like, a good position that I can stand in to... in order to hit the dude and, like, deal damage. Because it's his eye that I have to hit, specifically, while also dodging the fists. Yeah, it's like those kind of bosses where you have to deal with, like, a lot of moving hitboxes that do not take any damage, but you still have to avoid. Depending on how those are done, those feel like very hit or miss for me. Like, I still think to, like, that twin zombie dragon thing from Circle of the Moon, and I think that was, like, a clear example of where it was a huge miss for me. I did not like that thing. But that was also because on top of, like, those big hurt boxes that you couldn't deal damage to, it also was firing projectiles, which Balor didn't seem to be doing, so that might make it better. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. And it's like, if you're gonna go that route with, like, those kind of parts of a boss where they deal damage but you can't hurt them, it's like, you kind of have to make sure that your game is designed around, like, having the absolute best mobility possible. And, like, and obviously, mobility in Igavanias are not as stiff or deliberate as they are in classic Vanias, but they're still far from allowing you to be, like, as agile as you could possibly want to. You still got your double jump and slides and all that, but, like, not really anything that is designed to explicitly give you iframes in the same way like action games do. Pretty much, yeah. Which, in the case of this game, Kill It Fast is, like, part of an equation that involves having X number of levels through grinding. Because, again, it's all coming back to just how, like, I really liked Harmony of Dissonance, surprisingly. And even with the craft that is clearly on display in this game, I am not convinced yet that, like, it is somehow going to, like, surpass that game for me personally. Just because of, like, very specific things that I find as very good qualities. Because I did not have to do any grinding like this at all in that game. It just never happened. And that's honestly how I wish, like, these games were more like. Like, the need to, like, grind X amount of experience or whatever and not feel like that's somehow a necessity. And even then, I feel like if you are going to, like, have the suggestion of grinding levels in order to get to a point where you can reasonably kill a boss fast enough, I feel like that's a lot more palatable if the game is throwing you into situations where it's like, instead of having to go in and out of a room to farm, like, the best enemies for as much experience, make it just so it's like, yeah, everything in front of you is tough, but by nature of it being as tough as it is, you have to power through it and just, like, kill a whole ton of enemies to get to where you need to, and you naturally get way more experience than you would on average in any other RPG. Which is kind of why I think about Neo, for instance. Okay, we'll do one more level. Because I remember with Neo, it was like, I didn't necessarily have to do any, like, grinding in terms of going to very specific missions or whatever to do that for a whole lot. Because there were points, especially as you progress into the higher difficulties of it, the rate at which XP and rate of souls, whatever you want to call it, gets dropped from enemies goes up so much exponentially that it's like then it stops feeling like a grind, because you are grinding by proxy of just playing through the whole level as normal. It's just really hard. And then it sort of does a better job, funny enough, of correlating to not just your character stats improving, but also your dexterous skill as a result. Which is why I keep going on and on about like how I don't mind the RPG elements about Neo because of how adept its action is. Because it actually makes the combining of those two elements work way better than any other game has done prior. Yeah, that's the weird thing about it, like, because it's also reminding me of playing the old Shin Megami Tensei games. Like, that's another situation I can think of where it's like, grinding doesn't really happen from situations where you have to go to specific areas in order to optimize your XP gain. It just naturally happens by virtue of the fact that everything is out to murder you. And then some. Yeah. That said, though, I still have, like, less patience when it comes to a lot of implementations of random encounters. Mostly just when it comes to games that clearly have the technical horsepower to not need to rely on that, because that was clearly the result. The reason random encounters existed in those old RPGs was out of technical limitations. You couldn't really display all the enemies you could possibly be fighting on the overworld map or whatever, and be able to have, like, the fight take place there. And yeah, it's definitely agree. This game is an instance where grinding is not good. It's not done in a way that feels natural. Yeah. You know, if there's actually one thing where I think random encounters was actually done pretty well, funny enough, was in Nocturne. Because that game, like, basically the, because all the mainline Megaten games have, like, the lunar phase kind of counter in the top right or whatever. But the thing with that in Nocturne was that it would change color. It would basically be, like, a normal bluish color, then turn to... it would then start flashing yellow, and eventually you would get to a point where it starts rapidly flashing red, and that indicates to you, okay, a random battle is about to start. Like, I think that's a good way of striking the balance and making it work. Otherwise, it's like, otherwise you just feel way too paranoid about it. Okay. So what do I want to go with? I could stick with the, Yeah, honestly, I feel like I need a better attack soul that I can use that doesn't require me to be off to the side in order to line up the shot. But I'm not sure, because the lightning doll soul does so much damage. Oh yeah. DDS1 was very much the point where it was like... I think that was like the ultimate limit that I was willing to like tolerate random encounters, just because the rest of the game was so fantastic. Let's see, what do I want? . 'Cause, 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 ' No, I'm just gonna stick with the lightning for now. I'll see how that goes. Okay. Okay, time for round 2. Let's see how this goes. It's a shame we're not fighting the bats. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, I should probably slide during that. Oh, okay. Except not. Oh, oh dear. Ah. No, jump higher. Damn it. Oh dear, he's getting faster. Did I just power through to his second phase? Is this what this is? Yes! Oh my goodness! Ooh. Power leveling paid off. Oh man. Like that final phase was definitely getting me into Ooh, giant bat. Transforming into a bat gives you the ability to fly. Sounds nice. But yeah, like, the rate at which that speed was increasing was giving me, like, weird, like, shmup boss pattern vibes. Because that's totally what they would try to do, where, like, you're trying to hold out, but you're not dealing fast enough damage, so they have to ramp up the speed until you totally eat it, lose your lives, all your credits, and then you have to pay up again. Oh yeah, it absolutely is, because it gets rid of the fists. Oh, sup, Jay? How you doing? You suddenly remember that you were the biggest Chad Belmont ever? Yeah, you don't really need to tell him to be careful at this point. He could, like, take on all these monsters even without the whip. Okay, so let's see. Where could I go next? Oh, I think I know. I should... Let's see. Because I just remembered again that, like, I still have, like, the Curly Soul, which is one of a few souls that you can use as a key to get... deep into the Forbidden Area and access to one of the best weapons that this game has. So I am actually going to start making my way over there. Oh, but we could also, No! Oh, come on. Why can't I go through that? Ability to swap HP and MP of enemies. Okay. It still feels oddly situational for what it is, but who cares? Oh, giant skeleton. Hello, guy. Ah. Okay, finally. He went down. Now, let's see. $1,000 just for that. Okay, whatever. Don't see entirely how that was worth it. Oh, man. Yeah, potion time. Yeah, that's a good point, except, okay. Yeah, those were my last ones. And I only have 4,200. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, even before heading to the Forbidden Area, I am going to make another trip to Hammers. Because I really do need to get whatever... any healing stuff that I can get. I don't even know if I'll be able to, like... if I'll have enough time left to, like, get through the end of the Forbidden Area. Huh, maybe. Like, the map of the whole castle that I have open in a separate window doesn't indicate whether or not that's actually something that will respawn. It might, because it spawns from, like, a candle. Oh, yeah, beam skeleton. $46. So how much does the beam cost? $28. Okay. This could be fun. Ooh, nice. I am getting a good extra amount of souls now. Which I should double check. Like, how much is Headhunter still affecting my, Okay, it's still slowly increasing. Oh, that's really good. That's even more MP efficient than I think the lightning is. Oh yeah, this is our new go-to. Come on, let me through. Oh. Whew. Oh yeah, because it's like, you have to get... Like, in order to get access to the true ending, you need 3 specific souls equipped when you enter. And I technically already have 1. I don't know if I even have, like, the second or even third ones. Probably not. Now is not the time, Hammer. Wait, hold on. What? Freaking internet. What is going on? Why is it not...